Two absolute studs clash on the ice this evening. She's not afraid to get her nose dirty, delivering hits and blocks. He's a fan favorite, dishing out the hits and assists. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Shakes himself free. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lehman's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, being physically imposing on your opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. USA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Paquette's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Look at her go. USA's got the puck along the wall. And he takes a shot. Nice pad save. Moves it to Tillman. Moves by the check. Oh, it's another consecutive save. The Pigs have it now. Tough save by Wagner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a short pass to Brock. Just not enough of that to keep it out. Moves it up to Paquette. Great read by Brock. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Brock. Great hits up play with the stick by Gill. The Broons looking against the half wall. And cut that one out of the net. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Contact on that play. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gill. The Bruins grab possession with the puck. The Pigs kick it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. USA's got a hold of the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Sends it down low. The Pigs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to York. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you gotta give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Slides the puck across to Tillman. Tip shot. He scores.
Prime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's up 1-0. Paquette's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. USA's gained the line and into the zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Turn that chance aside. Gains the zone on the left wing. USA's got it along the wall. Oh, Hardy, keep it out. What a blocker stop by Wagner. Drills him. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Gill. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that's a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. Gilman's won it in their own end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Gilman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. On that one.
Gilman's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
USA's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's ahead 1-0. USA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Let's see what the officials are calling. B-Bunny's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. She handles the feed. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Dillman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Dillman. Boston's got it along the wall. Sends the pass down low. USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Now over to Paquet. She takes the feed. From the point, denies the slapper. Can they they capitalize on this power play. Here comes the face-off. USC's won the draw. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
B-Bunny's ganging up, ready to go.
Boston's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Sheep's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Paquet. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabbed along the board by Paquet. Floats him up into the boards. He picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Quick pass over to Paquet. Oh, look at this chance. Pucks it away in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Paquet. Here's a chance. Comes up with the block. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Paquet. And tries to make a diagonal pass to York.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
A pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Sidesteps the check. The Pigs gain possession. Puck grab by Gill. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Back to the point it goes. Gets down in front of it. Cuts to the paint. And he catches that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Gilman's won the draw. Shot from the point. Right off the goalie mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
From the point, they take control of it. Pass out front, and that's deflected off someone in front. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. That's intercepted. Receives the pass. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it to Dillman. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by York. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And look who's at it again, another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Fires it! Puck goes off the glove! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Explosion! Oh, he punished him for throwing it into the corner on that play. And the puck's kicked free. Dishes it to Cheek. And now he moves it quickly to Paquet. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Tight to the net. These are hard goals. You got to be accurate and you got to get a quick release shot off. Otherwise, the coverage and the goaltender is going to be right in your face.
USA's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you've got the moment and take advantage of it.
Tip dishes around the check. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. USA's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by York. Boston's got possession of the puck. USA's got control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Takes the feed from the wing. Paquette's got it against the boards. And he makes the save. Puck picked up by York. Taken by Gill. And not much on that one. Puck scooped up by Brock. Boston's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Brock. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes the puck. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity opportunity and executing. Because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Boston's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
The Broons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Brock. Intercepted at center by Paquet. Feeds it over. Close save.
McKay's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
USA's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Handles that one. The Pigs will play from the defensive zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by York. Oh, great read! Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Handles the pass.
Stützle has been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking good on the board again.
The Pigs will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Paquet. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Gilman's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Big-time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. Well, put on your work boots, because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Drives it to the crease. Oh, save it the play.
Mr. Absolute is everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And sure, this
Pretty good for the first one here.
big time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Yeah, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tries to the crease. Right on the doorstep. Good hit on the play. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much, it's so fast. Yes, and the athletes are so strong.
It's only a
You
game.
have to
Why you
understand
have
whether it's
to
in
be
the gym
mad?
or it's functional. You know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Dillman's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck to Gill. Scooped up along the wall by Puckey. And that's off target as it hits the body. Dumps it into the ozone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Broons have played in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed. USA's got it in their own zone. Grabs it in his own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
He's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string, on his stick, and when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all three of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful because she's got a target on her now.
The Pigs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Puckey. On the attack along the boards. Great defensive effort there. Moves the puck. Quick pass to B-Bunny. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And that's picked off by Puckey. Big hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. There it is. They score and win it in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James. And I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he